So, my housemate Dave decided he was going to go vegan after watching one too many documentaries about cows having existential crises. It started innocently enough. He swapped out his morning eggs for tofu scramble, which, if you ask me, is just tofu pretending to be confused eggs, and he started buying these plant-based meat substitutes with names like not sausage and definitely not chicken. One afternoon, he came home with a triumphant glint in his eye and slapped a pack of Facon, fake bacon, on the counter, declaring that breakfast would never be the same. He even made a whole PowerPoint presentation about the environmental impact of real bacon, which he forced the rest of us to watch while eating carrot sticks. A few days into his vegan journey, I noticed Dave getting increasingly irritable, especially whenever he tried to make a sandwich. The Facon, it turned out, was a bit of a diva, sticking to the pan, curling up at the edges, and generally refusing to cooperate with the laws of physics. I'd find him in the kitchen muttering at it, as if threatening to turn it into mulch would make it taste better. The situation took a weird turn when he started leaving the Facon out in odd places, on the coffee table, draped over the arm of the couch, and once, mysteriously, tucked inside his copy of War and Peace. Things escalated the night I walked in to see Dave frantically pulling books off his shelves, looking like a man possessed. He kept mumbling, "I was on page 412, I swear," while flipping through the pages of every Russian novel we owned. Finally, he let out a defeated sigh and held up a strip of Facon with a perfect crease running down the middle. "I thought it was a new kind of bookmark," he admitted, "but now my book smells like liquid smoke and my page is lost to the ages." The rest of us tried not to laugh as he solemnly peeled the soy bacon from the pages, leaving a greasy, salty residue in its wake. The next morning, Dave announced he was giving up on veganism entirely. "It's not the cravings," he said, "it's just that every time I try to read, I end up with my place sandwiched between two pieces of fake meat. I guess you could say my appetite for literature has expired."